Right, so just a quick one showing you one of the traps out of my book, one of my books, and it is the foot snare. So I thought I'd replicate it so you could see it properly, and that is it there. That stick there would be better if it was straight like the picture, but that's all I had, so that's all I could do. You see in the picture it's a straight stick, but that was all I could get. So it's basically like your ordinary spring snare. It's just, you know, two notches cut in there to fit into each other, but you've got a bit coming off for the pheasant to stand on. Then you've got your pole there, which I've got a tent pole there. Right, now if you were setting this up to catch a pheasant, you're going to want to set this up a bit bigger than this. You want a very large bent stick, a lot higher, so it gives it clearance underneath. Pheasant probably would still walk underneath that if you put plenty of bait underneath it. That's probably about just above my kind of knee height. I'll stand in front of it in a minute. This would work at this size, but the bigger you can get it, the better. And the longer of that stick coming out would help as well. So you can see how high it goes up on my legs. That would do it, but if you could get it bigger and higher, in my opinion it would work better. It would be a lot stronger. One other thing I would say is, now my piece of string just comes up here and it's just tied there. In a real situation, what you'd want to do, have this string come up, tied there onto the pole, but have it come all the way down, right down to the bottom, and have a separate peg down there. So if all this broke, it wouldn't just run away with it, it would still be attached separately to another peg about there, if that makes sense. So like I said, you would have this set up like this, bait all the way around it, so the pheasant will walk through, stand on that. Or you could have this on a trail, hole in a fence or a hole in a hedge, and it's passing through. Like I said, if you can get that, your stick would be better off if it was straight and lower, if you know what I mean. That's the best I had at the time. But straight across, not that weird crook on it, a little bit longer, that worked perfect. Unless you get a really long pole, it's not actually going to lift the pheasant off the ground, but then that actually doesn't make much difference as long as it's grabbing it by the leg, snatching it by the leg, then that'll do it.